Town gone woman where people said after your intermediate take doctor. So, but I made a choice. I have left around 4 medicine seats and I have chosen nature to be my career. It was more of an inner calling. Well, I walked a path where no one has walked before. So I was the first eco-conscious consultancy private limited in the entire country to start with. I didn't know where to start. I started with awareness, eco-consciousness building. Today I am called a serial eco-entrepreneur. I am at a stage where I have consulted 15 plus eco brands, majorly agriculture brands. I experimented a lot with lot of social experiments, women, agriculture, even touched some part of manufacturing. I have 2 or 3 renewable startups like Organic Gampa, Farm Tour, AgriBase, and few more organic brands which I have established. This is briefly my eco background. And one and a half year ago, like you say, when women are more into the field and they get married and have kids, either you have a field or the home. But then I didn't want to leave both. That's when I started Womenergy Network and tried applying those principles. For me, nature and women were one and the same. Like how I operated on the field, that was how I operate in the business even today. Naturally, let it flow, things flow, solutions flow. So that's how Womenergy strategy started. Today I am with VM under the mentorship of Geeta. It's such an ecosystem. Of course, it's more of an art. There are a lot of ecosystem challenges, things which evolve. You have to evolve with the market. You have to evolve with the generation. You have to evolve with the technology. As long as there is evolution, there is a need of skill, upgrading skill. I would say it is a dynamic skill. That is a dynamic skill. You have to keep on upgrading. It's more like an art. You can't sell something else which doesn't fit in that canvas. You have to evolve it. Like you said, yes, the educated woman. I recently read an example. 2 tribal women. They sold custard apples. They formed a cooperative and it was like 10 crore turnover per month, something that kind of. Why then so many educated women? I will consider women and youth both. Okay, so many educated women. Why are they not able to do certain things? Maybe our education itself has gone somewhere wrong. While we are being educated, something is not addressed by brick. So this is the main reason. So that you later on, another thing is mindset. We have to tune the mindsets. We have to tune our mindsets. For example, if there are young entrepreneurs, start it young, let them start it young. It doesn't matter, you fail 10 times, how does it matter? Start with the 11th time. So I always tell, even the message for the young entrepreneurs or whatever, women especially, keep going. When no one believes you, exactly at that point when you believe in yourself, you are an entrepreneur. It doesn't matter if you commercially succeed or not, it will happen when no one believes. So the same thing, mindset problem in the urban educated youth especially, because everything came to the plate, right? Considering that half of the urbanites educated are in urban segment, everything is in your plate. For a village woman, she has to go and get to her plate. So this is the difference. So as long as we get everything on the plate, it will be okay. So you have to break your comfort zone, come out. As a woman entrepreneur's point of view, I would say that yes, there is a need for government to address certain things like we are still at 17% GDP. For example, in Telangana, even before funding, how many people are funded? Even before offering the land, 50 acres in each SEZ, how many people are really ready to avail such kind of land? A lot of women are not yet entrepreneur ecosystem ready. If we can focus on this dimension, 50% of the population are women and 60% almost of them are idle at home. See, if manufacturing could change China's GDP economy, they're the number 1 now. Can't it change our economy? So we should focus more on manufacturing for women. That's where government has to focus now. It's a need of the time, at least in Telangana state, where we have a lot of idle women human resource. I can say there's a idle potential innate lying there. And yes, here we cannot operate at individual level. Government has to tie with different entities, associations, operate at infrastructure level, at training level, at whatever, providing all those things is integrating them with technology, need and all those things, but not to overemphasize on the technology. If really we can focus, women make excellent manufacturers. Take any case today, I always tell that Tupperware model, take any model in the world, self-help groups, microfinance, women are good repair, women are good entrepreneurs, they create happy economy. So if we can focus on making women manufacturers, yes, it is need of the time, high time I would say. If they don't pitch in, it will be too late. I can say we are already late. Public sector can work together with these kind of associations, it will be good. They will be channelized also. Also, whatever government wants, it will be achieved. Suppose, I really thank Mr. Sanjay Chaturvedi garu. Msme, they came forward to support us. Then only we thought, okay, we have a support now. We can work on some things. At least this kind of, we have to work together. There is no way. You can't do things alone. I can't do things. Government can't do alone. NGO can't do alone. So this is the situation. Also, yeah, we have a long way to go. We have to keep going. Like our side, we can tell that even before, I already have mentioned this, ease of doing business, there is a need how to start a business, we have to address that level first. So on behalf of our association, Womenergy, Association of Incubators and Manufacturing, we are the first of its kind in the country by women, for women. Though that is a generally used slogan, it is really by women, for women manufacturers. We want to address two levels, static, scale it. Actually, we wanted a PPT, but it's already too late, and so that's at a static level. For example, okay, idea the market validity unda leda. How is my idea valid in the market? From there it has to start, right? And how to register, then how to trademark, how to protect your IPR, next where to go for the next scheme. So we will have a started cell probably with Msme only, where everything should be a one-stop solution. Like right registration until the brand is launched and hand-holded in the market. This is started cell for me, in my view. So some people think, yeah, my product is good, my idea is good. After 3 years, I realized 4 of my businesses are not good. Only one was in the 5, and it happens like that. So this support is needed. So we will have a mentor panel, probably something like idea day. Throughout a day, when women discuss ideas with the relevant knowledge people. Let them link both of them, link the knowledge base with the, this is what we will do at the start itself. Next, scale itself, like someone like Manishri. So wonderful Ayurvedic brand, wellness brand. See, her 1,000 crore industry, man, she still left 1 crore or 2 crore. Why not 100 crore? Because she has everything ready. She doesn't have the right strategy at the right time, or probably some people right funding at the right time, So that's where we need. That time when she loses 10 brands, complete her and she's out of the market. Though she has started well, nothing was wrong in Nokia, was something wrong in Nokia. It didn't have work. Example, I'm telling you, sometimes we're ruled out in the market without no reason of ours. So this kind of thing is called scale it, acceleration. For me, acceleration is at 3 different levels. Sometimes strategy, not always funding. Sometimes strategy, sometimes funding. So this we call scale itself. Maybe, see, I may be only experienced in one industry because of my experience, my knowledge. Like there are many people experienced in many industries. Let's just aggregate them, put them there. What do you think needs to be closed for investment? Do we need so much big infrastructure? No. Sometimes an investor closes at a profitable also, if there is potential in the idea, if there is seriousness in the investor and the entrepreneur. Let's link them both. This is what we will be trying to do. Let's bring potential networks and potential entrepreneurs, make them sit over a coffee table. If it is worth it over, the thing is done. So this is scale itself for me. So yeah, on behalf of our association, this year we will be focusing on these two things. We work with Msme. One more, yeah, other parties, sustainable businesses. For me, I'm more into the eco part. Otherwise also, the future is all about how sustainable all your businesses are. We will also address that part, where 60% of the women are still in rural areas, in the towns. Even today, BD is giving 3.6 like livelihood. After ITC, do you think there is an alternative in Telangana for livelihoods or new entrepreneurship? Just please quote me if it is no. Why are there not even 30 industrialists in 30 years in Telangana? Women, not husbands in businesses, women put the directors on board, not that kind of entrepreneurs. Where are the real entrepreneurs in the women? So if you want to nurture this, you have to focus more on green capacity building, rural entrepreneurship kind of models, rural innovation. That we can do from here also. Announcing the right kind of programs, workshops, train them, let them do from the very home. See, even cow dung, did anyone imagine Amazon will sell cow dung one day? Pidkala Amazon. So how does it matter? So the many things which can be done at home. If such kind of innovative things we start training, not the routineness. How many years we will be telling about sewing machines? I'm fed up, my mother did the sewing machine. Okay, so I'm telling how many years we will be talking about such kind of models. Let's innovate that which helps the rural economy. These two things we want to address on behalf of our association. Also, I request all other associations also, whoever are telling we are coming, women empowerment has become more of a fashion word, or it is used for branding majorly. No, please, really there is a need of women empowerment. So, already empowered women should think about this and start working in this line. Government also, we don't need Ivanta to come and tell us about women empowerment. We don't need exactly that time roads, no. Please, every day, every woman is empowered. She's already empowered. Just
tune her into something. So my request from associations, government, everyone, take one idea, work on it consistently. Yes, we are going to. If you have 10 stories, like morning he was mentioning, एक आदमी होता है जो believe करता है God है, morning the Baba was saying, enough for us, right? So there will be one woman, I got a message one night, I'm alive because of Womenergy. That keeps me going on. If every association works like this, at least for few women, yes, we will reach that level. Thank you.